Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 30 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Avalanche, followed by Leo, Uniswap, Stellar, OKB, Monero, Ethereum Classic, Cosmos Hub, Chronos, and yeah, the last one. Right, let's get straight into it. AVAX against BTC. Here we are for AVAX. We were saying that very likely AVAX was going to take out this low. We have yet to take out the low. So we're still anticipating the possibility of a sudden dip down. Bzz, take out the lows, and we push back higher. That's what we are expecting, right? I mean, of course, we could also just push back up from here. The point is that in terms of tradability, the chart pattern just isn't really that clear yet. Do we see anything on the monthly? Yeah, no, nothing much for us to work with yet. You see where we reverse, right? There was a clear shooting star on the weekly. 1 week shooting star. Then we collapsed. Oh, okay, to be honest, there's a hammer here. Oh. But the thing is that there's a low here, and this is too close, so it's like I think more likely than not it's safer to wait for the sweep first before doing anything. I mean, of course, if we just zip up from here, then we will be late if we wanted to take a trade for AVAX BTC against USD. AVAX is rising. We've already hit target number 1. Again, we still have another target number 2. We have already taken out these lows by hitting target number 1. Is this the bottom? Yeah, that's the question we're asking. Is this the bottom? On the weekly, yep. On the monthly, yeah, you can call this a bullish engulfing if you want to. But in terms of tradability, I still say, it's safer to wait for a retrace first. If we zip all the way up, then I guess that's just, more likely than not, there should be a retrace for AVAX USD. This could be the very, very bottom though. We may not come back down to 760. So we're going to have to wait for price behavior, whether if it's going to be a very slow retrace and then we hit higher, or it's going to be a zip down, right? If it's a zip down, very likely we'll be hitting 760. So in terms of tradability, it will be a next coin for us. Leo against BTC, Bitfinex's native token. Still 2 targets towards the downside. Still a mountain range, so more downside for Leo BTC against USD. Leo is rising against USD, but it's dropping against BTC, which means that if you had to make a move, your move should be on BTC because BTC is the one rising. You see that? Yes, both Leo and BTC is rising, but BTC is rising faster than Leo. Hence, Leo BTC is dropping. You see the logic? Do you see the logic? Again, in terms of tradability, still I don't see anything for Leo USD, so be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Leo. Uniswap against BTC. Here we are for Uniswap. We were saying that this was a scary mountain range. We actually deep lower. I kid you not, we deep lower. And what did we do? We swept up all of the lows over here. Wait, let me just check. Did we? Yes, we did. We swept up the lows. And now are we going to break back up above resistance? Hit the skinny pink line. Come back down. Retrace a little bit. Maybe a slanted type of an inverse head and shoulders. Ooh, come back up. Could we be doing that for Uniswap? Okay, we're not entirely sure, right? The best thing that could happen is, that's right, we break the resistance, hit the skinny pink line, stay above support, and then form something like this, and that's it. That's it, boys. That's it, boys and girls. More likely than not, we're heading back bullishly for Uniswap, right? I think Uniswap is underperforming. It has been underperforming for the better part of ever since it got listed. How many days? 1,000 days it's been underperforming. So you can assume that Uniswap BTC is completing potentially a falling channel, right? Once it breaks, this could be big. This could be, but we'll take things one step at a time for Uni BTC. Uniswap against USD. Yeah, again, same thing, right? Mountain ranges. So still clusters of stop sells here, right? And also here though, if you go to 196, very likely we'll be sweeping up everything. But if we hit above the skinny pink line, break above the skinny pink line, take out all of these clusters of stop buys here, right? It's a series of lower highs. Then more likely than not, yeah, I don't think we're coming back to 196, right? But again, we still need to see the move first before doing anything, because there's still danger that we could do something like this, right? And Uniswap could still hit lower, right? But the higher the price goes, the less the likelihood of Uniswap heading towards 196. Where's the Stellar Lumens? Stellar Lumens against BTC. Here we are for Stellar Lumens. Okay, so for Stellar Lumens, again, we've been in a downwards trend for the better part of 2,000 days. It's been 2,000 days of nothing but down. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal yet? Nope. We could do something like this though, right? You see this? A, B, C, D, E. Boom, we break higher. Something like that could happen. But it will be several months in the making. And even when we break this big resistance, right? Big resistance. Even when we break it, it will probably be next year. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be this year. So that will be the bullish case. Bearish cases, we just continue lower. So again, nothing much for us for Stellar Lumens BTC. Against USD, Stellar Lumens is, yes, we're above the skinny pink line. Sure, we could continue higher. We could get an inverse head and shoulders. You see this left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Boom, we break higher. Right. Something like that could happen. But again, now we're also aware that we could sweep the lows over here, right? If we were to assume that this is the bullish trend continuation for Stellar Lumens, we should not be coming back under the skinny pink line. Yes, we are aware of the risk over here, but if we get something like this, right? Inverse head and shoulders, then yeah, Stellar Lumens could be heading higher. So we're monitoring the price movements of Stellar Lumens. OKB against BTC. We still have a big target towards the upside for OKB BTC. 33 is 0.0033. Alright, 0.0015, more than 100%. 112%, 112% towards the upside. So more upside is still to be expected for OKB BTC. This whole thing is like a falling channel. Falling channels usually break higher. So we're expecting it to continue towards 0.0033. OKB against USD. So here we are for OKB USD. Look at this. The skinny pink line is level. And it just zipped up. Right. So OKB has completed the symmetrical triangle. It has already broken out, and we're expecting it to continue towards $75, a target which we got way back on the 10th of January, which was like almost a year that it has been lying there, waiting to be touched. So okay, I just put it here. Looks nicer this way. Okay, man, let's just remove it, right? Resistance, we want to focus on breaking resistances. So more upside, yeah, $75, we're 53, so another 20 more bucks, another 38% more for OKB. Where's next? Monero against BTC. Here we are for Monero. Anything for Monero? Yeah, there's a very nice consolidation, accumulation over here, right? W. Maybe another W, right? This whole thing is a gigantic symmetrical triangle, which could be breaking higher. Eventually, again, even if we were to complete the breakout, right, it's probably going to take several months. And if and when it happens, it could be like 2025, end of 2024. Again, we're not entirely sure, but still under the skinny pink line. So the trend is still bearish. So we remain with our bearish bias, although we're already oversold. So there could be some sort of a bounce eventually for Monero against BTC. I still suspect we're going to take out these lows though. So we're going to have to wait and see how things go for Monero. Against USD, yeah, against USD, I mean, you can put bullish or bearish lenses, right? If you put on bearish lenses, you will see mountains. If you put on bullish lenses, you will see a potential symmetrical triangle that has already broken out. Retest support, we could be heading higher. For Monero USD, absolutely possible, right? But at the same time, this could also be something like a rising channel that could still break towards $73. We still have our $73 target for Monero. But the higher we go, the less likelihood is it for it to head towards $73. Ethereum Classic. Okay, Ethereum Classic is another coin that I feel is underperforming. Anyway, Ethereum Classic has already taken out these lows. We were anticipating these lows to be taken out, so it has already been taken out. Any sign of a bullish reversal yet? No. But to be honest, though, I think Ethereum Classic could form a very, very big CDE. Something like that. Very big one. But again, how low are we going to go? We don't know. Any support over here? None. We only find some support around this area or even here, right? So I still think there's still more downside for ETC against BTC. Against USD, here we are for Ethereum Classic. So Ethereum Classic, you can view this again from bullish or bearish lenses, right? From a bearish perspective, mountain ranges down. Mountain ranges, we're anticipating $8, right? But if you view this from bullish lenses, right, this whole thing is a symmetrical triangle. This could be an A, B, whole thing could be C. We come up for a D, E, and then pump. We hit higher. Something like this, right? This could be a very nice squeeze breakout coming on for Ethereum Classic. But we're still not entirely sure because, just like Monero, we see mountains. We still see mountains, right? And the volume is still lackluster, right? When you see buying pressure, right, you will see volume rise, right, as it pushes above the skinny pink line, right? As the trend switches bullish, you will see buying pressure coming in. So where is the buying pressure? Where is the buying? There's none yet. We have to wait for buying pressure to come in. I think once the buying pressure comes in, it will be here, right, somewhere around here and here. So again, we're still not entirely sure. Things could still go south from here. So we're gonna have to take things one step at a time for Ethereum Classic. Cosmos Hub, Atom against BTC, looks sweet. Why? Because we're anticipating a very big squeeze to complete, right, as we hit higher. Did we take out these lows? Oh, we've already taken out these lows. One by one, all the lows, all the clusters of stop sells are being wiped out. So, yeah, to be honest, Atom could already be done here. We're not entirely sure though. Let me just check. Check. Nope. It's a bullish engulfing, but I would prefer hammers. Volume. So you see when the bearish trend ended here for Atom, right? There was significant volume as it pushed the price higher. Bro, where's the volume? Yeah, there's no volume yet. Could we still hit low? Of course we could. So you gotta tread carefully for Atom BTC. Against USD, we still have this target at 346. Do I think we can still hit this target? Of course. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal yet? No. We're still under the skinny pink line, so the trend is still bearish. Right, but we like what we see on Atom BTC. So if Atom BTC starts to switch into a bullish trend, very likely Atom USD will follow suit. But I don't see the bullish reversal. There's just no chart pattern for Atom USD yet. Yeah, no, I just don't see it yet. Not at the moment. So we're going to have to, again, tread very carefully for Atom. Chronos against BTC. We'll look at it on KuCoin. So for Chronos, we were saying that, ooh, look at this. Very nice ABCDE. And Chronos has already sprang up to life, right? Again, usually it's followed by volume, right? Where is the volume, right? Slowly rising, so the volume is coming in. I would prefer it if we went sideways for a while, right? Usually when a bearish trend ends, we go sideways for a while before going back up. So could we be going sideways for a while? Something like that. Nice ABCDE. Ooh, would be sweet. But of course, no guarantees. We could just zip up from here for Chronos BTC. Against USD, oh, Chronos is out. It's out, boys and girls. There was a resistance line, which we identified. And we broke it, and that's it. We're out. And we're even above the skinny pink line already. So which means that we could already be switching bullish for Chronos. If again, this looks like a beautiful inverse head and shoulders. Potentially in the making. Ooh, this could be sweet. But again, we'll have to take things one step at a time. Again, we're severely overbought. If anything, we have to wait for a proper consolidation first before going long, right? We want to trade the continuation, but we need to see consolidation first. We can't just rush in like that, right? So for example, big move towards the upside above the skinny pink line, confirmed bullish trend because we're already above, right? And yeah, very volatile move. So you have to wait for a consolidation first before continuing higher. So we wait for that consolidation to come in before continuing higher for Chronos. We like what we see on Chronos on both the BTC and USD pairs. I think Chronos is one of the coins that you want to be looking at because it's very nice on both the BTC and USD pair, which means that we're expecting Chronos to overachieve all of its targets towards the upside and even more than that. So I think Chris must have something behind his sleeves. I think Chris Marsalik is still the CEO, right? Chris Marsalik. Yeah, he's still the CEO. So I think Chris might have something behind his sleeve. And yeah, he will probably show his cards if and when the time is right. So yeah, I think Chronos is going to do really well eventually. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's Top 30 Crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.